Hi guys, it's Vicky here. I said I'd do a video blog if you sent me questions, and you did, send me loads. I've just picked out a few of the ones that really there was the most or that I just liked. So yeah. Okay, so Henna wanted to know who I would shag, marry or kill out of Bradley Cooper, George Clooney and Adam Levine, which is difficult. I would say shag Bradley Cooper, marry George Clooney and kill Adam Levine. Yeah, that'll probably get me some hate mail. But yeah, there's my answer. Somebody else wanted to know what Steve's worst habit is. He's pretty tidy and he's pretty housebroken. He does do his fair share of the cooking and stuff, although obviously I do a bit more these days because I'm not working. So his worst habit, oh, I know what it is. In the mornings he presses the snooze button about 1,000,000 times. I'm not someone that presses the snooze button. I turn my alarm off and get straight up and get on with my day. He has to press it at least 5 times before he will get out of bed, and it just rings and rings and rings and drives me crazy. So that is his worst habit, I think, which is fairly minor. He could be doing a lot of worse things. But you know, I managed to get him to put his clothes in the laundry basket rather than on the floor, so maybe in time I can get him to turn his alarm off on the first or even second snooze. What was the next one? Sorry, there's a fly in here somewhere. You guys wanted to know what I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading Afterwards by Rosamund, is it Lupton or Lipton? The woman that wrote Sister. I read Sister a few months ago and really loved it. So this is her second novel, which isn't a follow-up, but yeah, it's really good and I can't put it down. So I'll review it in the next couple of days once I've finished. Oh, I had a question asking me what my exercise habits are. Well, as anybody who's been reading lately, I haven't really been exercising very well, which is why things have got a bit tricky. But I plan on getting back on track on Friday after I get home from Ginny's. That's when like day one will be. Usually if I'm on track, I go to ballet on a Monday. I try to spin at least once a week, maybe twice if I can afford it, which obviously I can't at the moment. I also go running once or twice a week, not very far because of my knee, but it's still good to keep my heart fit. And also I do exercise DVDs. I'm into the Tracy Anderson method at the moment. I've also done the 30-day challenge and I like the Davina ones as well. So I try and mix it up so I don't get too bored, because I have the attention span of a 3-year-old when it comes to exercise, so it has to be fun, so that I keep doing it. Okay, what are the best and worst things about cohabitation? This is hard. Let's start out with the worst things. Just having to be a bit more patient than usual with somebody else around and kind of taking their mood and things into consideration. In this house we are a bit cramped for space. It was pretty cosy when it was just me on my own, so with 2 of us, you know, there's kind of stuff everywhere, so for me I've had to relax a few of my control things and give up some space. And what else? That's it really. As you probably will have noticed by now, I rather like living with him. But I would say make sure you're sure before you move in with somebody, because if you've got problems before they move in, it will get worse after they move in. Not that we have any particular problems. I think the best thing about living together is just the being together. It's really nice. It's so mushy. But I really like waking up next to him in the morning and going to sleep next to him at night. Although, you know, occasionally want to smother him for snoring or leaving his alarm blaring. But they're just minor things, and it's just nice to have extra help if something kicks off, like when Cassidy's abscess exploded on her face. It was really good that he was there to help, because it's a bit scary dealing with it by yourself. And yeah, it's just, oh, me to go and sleep. Yeah, it's just nice to have somebody around, and obviously he's my best friend, and we're very silly a lot of the time. So yeah, that's it really. And then last question was to recommend some blogs. I recommend blogs a lot because I do Tom to Tuesday. There's also the button at the top of my page which says my blogs or top blogs. That's got my like top 20 blogs, but I kind of have a short attention span when it comes to blogs, so I follow and unfollow quite a bit, and I usually give a blog about a week or so, and then if I'm not loving it then I will unfollow. So yeah, to have a look at the top blog ones, they're the ones that I've been following the longest and love the most. Yeah, and if you want to recommend me a blog, then feel free, and I will check it out. Oh, and quickly, just a quick update on Cass, because a few people had messaged me asking how she was. She's fine at the moment. She got in a bit of a scrap yesterday with the big ginger tomcat who lives down the road, but I think it was just mostly her ego that was hurt rather than anything physical. And her fur is all growing back, and she's put all her weight back on, so very healthy kitty at the moment. And that's it really. Steve's going to be home any minute because we're going to Steph and John's tonight for X Factor and wine and brownies. So I should probably go. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Bye!